Hello, everyone. This is Anushly, your host of the event International Coaching Week 2022 Global Coaching Supervision. Warmly welcoming all of you for this International Coaching Week Global Coaching Supervision celebration event, which is going to happen from 16th of May to 22nd of May. And we have some exciting speakers who are trained, certified, and credentialed coaching supervisors here to shed some light to your journey if you're a coach or person from community. And today's speaker is going to share a few words about her event and why you should be attending her event. And it's none other than Alzira joining from Mexico. Hi, Alzira. How are you doing?
Great, Anushly. Very happy to be here.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a great honor to have you in this space. Alzira, just say a few words to the audience, whoever is listening to you, about you, and also why do you think they should attend your event, which is about leadership and trust. I feel it's a very important event.
Well, Anushly, I have been working as a coach from 15 years ago. I started this journey. And before that, I had another profession. And what I have found along all this time is that everything we do in life, relations, work, everything is related to trust, to confidence. So that's one of my personal search to understand a little bit more about that. And well, being a coach, I have seen how that affects my clients, how the lack of confidence can be very important and a big challenge in every aspect of their lives. So I've been working with my clients in developing a major trust in themselves and a confidence in life. I've been also a mentor and a supervisor, and we have seen that specifically in supervising, coaches always bring this subject to the conversation.
Right.
Something around trusting in themselves, in what they are doing, and are they doing the right thing for their clients? That's a question that has often come to me in a supervision session. So I thought it will be interesting for us coaches to reflect on that subject.
Wonderful, Alzira, and I can very well resonate to that when it comes to trust. So sometimes that, especially new coaches, they are so worried about, am I doing a good job? Am I meeting those competencies? Am I getting a tick in all those introduction and all those things in a coaching space? That's one kind of trust issue that I have come across. And also when they are coaching their clients, the trust issue that their clients bring as leaders, that's another area that I have come across. And even in the system itself, I think there's a lot of mistrust present in the system. What are your thoughts around that? I'm just curious to know, because even we are saying in the coaching scenario, or even in the supervision also, we are saying just trust the process. But most of the time we doubt the process so much because possibly because we want to know everything. I think we started this conversation today about that, isn't it, Alzira? About like we want to know everything before we do something without trusting the process.
But it's very interesting to talk about that, because the different types of confidence or trust means so much in every relation. There is the trust in the process. We need to trust that the process will bring us good, will let us achieve something we are searching for. But there is also something beyond the process, that is the relation. First of all, the trust in ourselves as coaches, that we have what we need, because when you're a newly coach, you are always thinking about the competencies.
Yes.
But you keep learning and you keep having more experience, and then you start doubting in yourself. Am I worth it? What I'm doing is good enough? Or there is something like gets in the middle. And
right.
It's funny because in the system, the client also brings the same situation in their leadership, in the way they work with their teams. So it's like something that it's in the system, as you mentioned, that it's important to bring to the conversation. For example, coaches, when they bring this matter, they, well, at least that happened to me a few times, that I was wondering, that's funny that I had these different sessions with different coaches and they brought the same subject and they were doubting of themselves, and very qualified coaches, people with experience, and they were thinking, oh, I'm the only one that has this problem. And when I said, if you listen to other clients, you will be surprised to see that a lot of them have the same concern that you are bringing today. So creating this space of trust, then the trust, creating the context for the client, the coach, to feel trust in me as a supervisor or in the situation, that's very, very valuable.
Yeah, like it just reminds me as you're sharing this is sometimes that when it comes to your clients, even when you want to sell yourself as a coach, it's not only about holding your space as a coach, even to sell yourself as a coach, or even your client to decide, okay, I'm going to pick you as a coach. There's a trust that they need to build on you. And probably it's a topic to explore in a supervision space, like why your client is not building that trust with you. So sometimes I can share my own experience here, and you can also share your own experience, Alzira, after me. Is that when I was stepping into my consultancy or coaching work, I was seen like a very young coach, like who doesn't have that wisdom side to help well experienced CEOs or executives. And I was trying to change my image by changing my dress codes to show that I have more wisdom than how I look like. And after a point, I realized that I don't have to do that. There was something else going on, and I was able to discover that something else when I sat for a supervision session with my own supervisor. It's actually something to do beyond that. It's not about my appearance. It's not about what they are perceiving based on my appearance. It was something more than that, something the system is trying to bring to you. But it doesn't mean that you can't do your work well. So this is like one of the experience. And when it comes to holding space, you can have different experiences as a supervisor or a coach. And I can hear in your background, your pet is also joining the conversation. And I have to say, my mother used to say dogs are the most trustworthy pets to have. Uh, and I think he or she is also trying to become part of this system in this conversation. And what are your thoughts and experiences about trust, Azira, being a supervisor or by being supervised by somebody?
There is something in humans that I don't know why. Maybe it's education. I don't know what happens, but that's a very common subject for people to wonder about, to work on, to go to therapy or to search for a coach. This lack of confidence, everything that it's around trust. I don't know why humans, we have this, like, I don't know, like this challenge is so common and it comes so often. You sometimes get so surprised at someone that looks very secure, that you could think that doesn't doubt any time, has like this this lack of confidence. But for me, that's a human aspect that I love to work on, because me, myself, that's something that happened when I was very young, that I felt always like this insecurity in relations. So I work a lot on that, and working with people in becoming more, I don't know if the word should be in this case secure. I rather use confident, not secure in the sense of something that's outside, but confident in life as a context, not fearing all the time that something will go wrong. I mean, like trying to really relate in a very spiritual way with life as a context.
Thank you so much for sharing. And I can see how we are co-creating this space of trust for coaches to talk about trust and leadership. So I'd like to invite all the coaches out there or community who's listening to this recording, just to let you know that we have, as supervisors, we both have evolved in our own spaces, bringing our own experience and wisdom of how we dealt with our own trust, and also how are we supporting the coaches who come for supervision when they have these trust challenges. And especially when you have clients who are having these trust challenges, how can you help them better, enable them better, so you can enjoy your journey of coaching? And it's also not just about creating a better career, but also creating a system which is trustworthy.
Yeah, and also to enjoy whatever we are doing.
Yes.
We spend a lot of time at work. When my clients ask to me something like, we are here because the company hired you for something related to the company, the organization. And we talk about something personal, and I always answer, is there something more personal than work? Because work is personal. So why can we be at work enjoying, learning, being really in a place that we want to be, and not just to earn money? And that needs to be in a context of confidence. When we feel that with what we are doing is worthy, that we can be with people that we share common goals, values, that creates a space that it's enjoyable and also it's valuable, because we can create in our organizations and in our businesses something that it's really important for others. But why not enjoying and feeling really, confident that what we are doing is valuable?
Thank you so much for sharing, Alzira. That is a key message the speaker, Alzira, the coach supervisor, would like to leave with all the audience who are listening to us right now. How can you make your journey enjoyable and valuable while holding on to your trust? Because trust is also connected to ethics, and that's why this event is tagged under the ethics theme. I'm sure there's no ethics without trust. Ethics cannot be present without trust. So if you want to find the way out, how can you, in this elusive or delusive world, still hold on to that trust? Trust your journey and trust the process and enjoy the journey, whether you're a coach or a leader or community. Please come and join us in the upcoming International Coaching Week event. The event registration link is just right down below this video, and I'd like you to go there, just register yourself and indulge in the space of trust. And Alzira is a great witness, and that's why she's going to be the speaker of trust. And I am another great witness, and that's why I'm holding the space of trust for you. And I want you to trust us so that you get what you want from this space. Thank you so much, Alzira. And thank you to all of you for joining the space. And don't forget to receive your free coaching supervision sessions, which are offered by our certified, qualified, credentialed coaching supervisors. And also do join to all the rest of the events. Thank you. Thank you, Alzira.
Thank you, Anushly. We'll see you soon in that conversation.
See you soon there. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.